Hey, hello everybody. Richard Blackstone here with today's Create One Love Note. And if you've seen these before, you kind of know what my logo is talking about. I have these three pillars that I live by every day of my life. One is love. You know, love is who we are. Love is at the core of our being, and you can tap into it anytime. It's who you really are. And we're all one at the higher levels of consciousness. And then the ultimate one, this is the coolest part because we live on planet Earth, is you get to create your life in any manner that you choose. So create one love today. Start creating your life the way you really want it to be. And we've got these love notes here to help you on that journey. And typically we send these out every weekday morning in email form. If you want to get those, just go to createonelove.com. Tab on the top says Love Notes, and you can sign up. It's free, and you can unsubscribe anytime you get to. Okay. Today's love note says, your ability to manifest whatever you want in life can be strengthened just like you can pump up the muscles of your body. Everybody who has ever gone to a gym to pump iron and get strong muscles will tell you that you can never reach your goal in one session of weightlifting. It is a process, and it takes some time, but every person who has had this experience will tell you that when you get going to the gym and keep to a schedule of lifting weights, the results are guaranteed. Have you ever tried that? I mean, I used to lift weights, and it works. So, yes, the results are guaranteed. All you have to do is have faith in the process, and then perseverance in taking action that is required. That's all it takes, just perseverance in this action. That's all it takes. So it's so simple, and this same concept works for anything that you want to experience in your life. You must have faith in the process and then persevere in the action that is required. What do you want in your life? Hey, that is a powerful love note. You know, because here's the deal. You know, the creative process is really very simple. It's a three-step process of thought, word, and deed. You know, everything starts with our thoughts. Everything. Everything that you've ever done in your life, first you had a thought about it in your head, and then it had an attractive quality to it, and you experienced it later. Okay, so everything starts with a thought. Words are more powerful thoughts because when you speak the words, what you're doing is you're taking those thoughts from the interior world of your mind and putting them out into the exterior world of physicality. And when that happens, you're creating at a much higher level. Now, here's the deal. In order for you to actually attract those thoughts to you and bring them into your current existence, you have to take action. Oh man, I just wish it was thoughts and words. You know, has anybody ever seen The Secret? You know, I love that movie. I love it. In fact, the law of attraction it's so powerful. I use it every day, and you do too. Yeah, whether you know about it or not. And in the movie, they really put a lot of emphasis on just thinking what you really want and speaking about it. But they didn't talk much about the action part. And believe me, without the action, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen, because action is what takes things from the non-physical into the physical. It's that if you don't go out and do the things that are your inspired actions, just that come to you and say, hey, if you really want this, why don't you try this? And it may not even seem like it's something to do with it, but if you don't take action, then you are not going to manifest from the non-physical to the physical. That's the last transition stage. And if you look back on your life, you can see this happens all the time. You know, when you're doing something and you're focused on things and you're doing these action steps, like going to the gym and working on your muscles. Check it out. Then that's when the muscles start to grow. Figure it out. You know, they're not going to grow by you thinking about them. They're not going to grow by you going, oh man, Popeye forward. No, it doesn't work. You gotta take the action. And boy, this is just so key to your life. You know, if you wanted something for a long time, you can't figure out, well, why doesn't it, show up in my life? Well, it's because you are not really taking the action steps to bring it in to your reality. You know, first of all, you got a real sharp focus on what it is that you truly desire, and then you start thinking and talk about it all the time. So the law of attraction goes in, and start using your emotions to get the law of attraction to really work strong. And then you'll start seeing things coming into your life that are part of this creation, and then you start taking the inspired action steps that are available to you. Next thing you know, you're experiencing whatever it is that you really wanted. And that it works every time. It's guaranteed. It's called a law of the universe, and these laws are immutable. Immutable. That means they work all the time, whether you know that or not. So now you know. There's no more excuses. You got to take action. So that's this is so powerful because I'll tell you, I'm trying to be transparent as I can on these, and that's my downfall too. Is a lot of times I'm a really good manifester, but sometimes there's some things that I really want to experience in my life, and I'll go, why isn't that happening? When I look back, of course, I see, well, I haven't really taken any action to make it happen. I get all excited about something I want to experience, and then I get to a point, and if I don't take the action, it doesn't happen, and I know it. And so this stuff you got to keep understand the principles, then apply them. Excuse me. Oh man, whoa! Where'd that come from? Okay, so that's it for the love note for today. Hey, I got something for you. Oh, free too. And this will help you on your journey. If you haven't got it yet, go to this website, getblueprintformanifesting.com. Excuse me. I know they're coming. I know they're coming 3, so we got our 3 in. Okay, it's called 3 Foundation Pillars. Man, just read this book. It takes 10, 15 minutes. But it'll change your life. Okay, that's it for today. Go out and have a fantastic day. I think this is number 4. Okay, that's it. Go out and have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Until then, as always, live in love. Thank you very much.